Good morning, children. Welcome to the English online class. Welcome to the St. Joseph English Medium School, Vijaypur. This is 5th Standard English. So, children, today in this video, I am going to explain the lesson number 6, The Warrior Who Brought Glory. This lesson is based on a brave soldier, that is Sam Manekshaw. So, children, the warrior means a brave or an experienced soldier or a fighter who is very strong and does not give up very easily. He is called as a hero or a brave person or a very courageous man. We call him them as a warrior. And the glory means one who get a very great honor or praised by other people. So the glory means honor or a pride. So we study about the Sam Manekshaw. So let us see what we are going to study in this lesson. So, see children, see with the pre-reading activity. Look at the pictures of the great warriors, identify them and talk about their uniqueness. If you participate in a fancy dress competition, which role will you take and why? Mention the color, type of a dress you would wear. So, in the next slide, we'll see the pictures of a great warriors. So, we'll identify them. See here children. So, we'll see first one is Sandip Unikrishnan, Michael Madhusudan Datta, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Sardar Bhagat Singh, Shivaji Maharaj and Razia Sultan. See, these are the warriors of India who fought against this one. The first one we'll see that is Sandip Unikrishnan, who he was. He was an officer in the Indian Army, serving in the Elite Special Action Group of the National Security Guard. He was martyred in action during the November 2008 in Mumbai attack. He was awarded Ashoka Chakra. It is the India's highest gallantry award. Yes, he fight against terrorists when Hotel Taj was fired and he saved many people in that from the Taj Hotel. He fought against terrorists. Okay, and he was martyred means he lost his life when fighting against the terrorists. So he was a very brave officer. Next one we'll see Michael Madhusudan Das. He was a Bengali poet, writer and a dramatist. He was a pioneer of Bengali drama. He was a talented student, recognized by teacher and a professor as being a precious child with a gift of literary expression. He began writing English poet at the age of 17 years. So he was a very great dramatist, poet and a dramatist Bengali poet, that is Michael Madhusudan Dutt. Next we'll come to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was an Indian nationalist. He was also called as Netaji. He was born on 23rd January 1897. Netaji formed the Indian National Army in the year 1942. He also fought against British to get the freedom. The next comes that is Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. He was an Indian scholar, independent activities and a senior leader of the Indian National Congress during the Indian independence movement. So he was born on 11 November 1888 in Mecca, that is Saudi Arabia. He was an independent India's first education minister and he was also awarded as a Bharat Ratna. The next comes Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai. She was the queen of Jhansi and she was a famous freedom fighter. She was an Indian queen of the Maratha princely state of Jhansi in North India, currently present in Jhansi district in Uttar Pradesh. Her early name was Manikarnika. When she married Maharaja of Jhansi, Gangadhara Nevalkar, and later she called as Jhansi Ki Rani. She was an intelligent and simple dressed woman. She was a courageous fighter who fought war with the British. She was also a very courageous lady who fought against the British to get the freedom. The next comes Sardar Bhagat Singh. Yes, he was an Indian socialist revolutionary. He was hanged by the British government. He was a great personality. He inspired the Indians to fight against the British. He was a brave freedom fighter of India during the Indian independence. So he was also a very great freedom fighter at the time of independence to get the Indian independence. Next comes Shivaji Maharaj. Yes, he was an Indian ruler and a founder of Maratha Kingdom of India. His mother name was Jijabai. He was born on 19 February 1630 in Shivaneri Fort, Junnar, and died on 3rd April 1680 in Raigad Fort. Shivaji was devoted to his mother Jijabai, who was deeply religious. Yes, Shivaji Maharaj was a great fighter against the Mughals. So he was also a great warrior. He was a very brave and courageous man. The next comes Razia Sultan. Yes, She was the ruler of the Delhi Sultanate in the northern part of the Indian subcontinent. She was the first female Muslim ruler of the subcontinent and the only female Muslim ruler of Delhi. She was very wise and excellent administrator, and she was a brave and a warrior. She dressed like a man and sat in the open dharma. She was an effective ruler. Yes, she is the first female of ruler of the Delhi Sultanate in the northern part of India, and she was the first female of the Muslim community to be the war against the British rule. So these all are the great warriors of India. So let us listen now. So come to the first para. See children, India has been the land of many rivers and legends. Legends means an extremely famous person in a particular field. Take for example Lata Mangeshkar. She is a legendary. She is in a singing. She is a very famous. So we call them as a legends, where people with different cultures, traditions, and beliefs live together. This vast country with many different religions, languages, has seen many wars and battles. It is a glorious past. Great writers, patriots, and courageous men and women have worked for the country. One such courageous man is Sam Manekshaw, the great warrior. Read the following to know more about Sam Manekshaw. See children, in this para we know that India is a land of many rivers and legends and many cultures and traditions we follow in this country, and we live together. This is a very vast country. We are having different languages. Okay, we have seen many wars. For example, Kargil war we have seen. Yes or no? All the glorious past. Many writers, great writers are there like Baswana, Akka Mahadevi. Yes or no? Patriots like Bhagat Singh and courageous men like Shivaji Maharaj and Rajia Sultan. These are all the courageous men who work for the country. Among them, one such man is Sam Manekshaw. He was a great warrior. So let us see about the Sam Manekshaw here. See here, Sam Harmunji Paramji Jamshedji Manekshaw or Sam. So his full name is Sham Harmunji Paramji Jamshedji Manekshaw, or we call him as a shortcut Sam. Manekshaw, as he is better known, was born in Amritsar on 3rd of April 1914. Yes, I shown in the picture of Amritsar, that is Golden Temple, where it is in Amritsar. Even as a child, he displays means showed his ambition to join the army out of from Sherwood College in Nainital. After completing his class 11 senior Cambridge, Manekshaw appeared for the army entrance exam in the year 1932. There were 1,200 applicants along with him for 15 vacancies. He was not sure he could make it. However, he was successful. In 1934, he passed out, that is, came out successfully from the Indian Military Academy at Dehradun. See children, I have shown the picture of Sam Manekshaw and the Amritsar where he was born, and one more is that Sherwood College in Nainital where he completed his 11th class, and also I had shown you the Indian Military Academy at Dehradun. It's a place where Sam Manekshaw passed out. Even when he was a child, Sam Manekshaw was very interested to join the army, and he passed out college in Nainital, that is from 11, and also he appeared for the army entrance exam in the year 1932. There were 1,200 applicants, means applications were 1,200. Only 15 were available. 15 places were available and 1,200 applications were there. So among them he was selected and he was successful in the year 1934, and he passed out from the Indian Military Academy at Dehradun. He was a very ambitious man. Sam Manekshaw was a very ambitious man and he was very interested in joining the Indian Army. Next, Manekshaw took part in the World War II. He was defending means protect or safeguarding Burma against the Japanese attack. History has recorded some of his memorable means easy to remember, experience. One day, as he moved forward with his men against the Japanese army, he got shot by the Japanese soldiers, which seriously wounded him. Major General David Corn thought that Manekshaw would lose his life, and he immediately pinned his own military cross ribbon on Manekshaw, saying a dead person cannot be awarded a military cross. See children, when Manekshaw was in the Indian Army, he took part in the World War and defending and or protecting the Burma country against the Japanese attack. When he was fighting against the Japanese, when he moved against the Japanese, he was shot by the Japanese soldiers, which he was seriously wounded. That one of his officer, that is Major General David Corn, that Manekshaw would lose his life. So he immediately pinned his officer that Manekshaw would be awarded. So the dead person cannot be awarded as a military cross. How Manekshaw had a unique distinction of having got honor for the bravery on the battlefront itself. To everyone's surprise, Manekshaw soon recovered from his injury not to rest but to take more active part in challenging battles. So this incident means when he was seriously wounded, he would not take rest. So he take a challenging and he took a very active part to battles and he got fighting. He took a soldier's responsible assignments. Assignment means any piece of work which we give you assignment that to make a we'll give some assignment to collect the pictures of all the brave warriors. So these are the assignment which I give. This is kind of work. In all this, Manekshaw was highly successful and victorious man. Manekshaw was very cordial with his fellow soldiers. He was so warm and kind-hearted that warriors in Gurkha regiment would compose and sing a song in praise of his humaneness. Humaneness means good sense. Yes, Manekshaw was very highly successful, victorious man. Yes, he was a very successful and dedicated man. He was very cordial. Cordial means he was very friendly with all his fellow soldiers. Fellow soldiers means those who work along with him. So he was very friendly and very kindly with them. He was a very helping nature with them. So the people around him would sing a song about him and praise his goodness and good sense. He is superior. Superior means a person who is having higher position. An appreciation for his service and a sense of duty, devotion and commitment. Yes, that is, his superior officers also praised him about his service and sense of duty. They are very fond of Sam Manekshaw. General Sir Roy Butcher, the British Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army, described Manekshaw as the very best staff officer he ever had. See children, his officer, that is his superior, that is General Roy Butcher. I showed him the picture in the slide. He described that Sam Manekshaw was a very best staff. He was a very good and he was a very cordial and he was a very best staff officer ever he had. He appreciated his work and sense of duty and devotion and commitment towards his work. So in this way, Sam Manekshaw was very successful and victorious man. He was appreciated by his superiors also. Now, in June 1969, he succeeded General Kumaramangalam as the 8th Chief of the Army Staff. As a commander, he served the nation with a dedication. Dedication means commitment. And within 2 years of his promotion to his highest rank, he had to lead the Indian Army to confront means to face the designs of the neighboring of Pakistan in the year 1971. The entire nation stood united to salute its illustration. Illustration means well-respected and admired brave children. In recognition of his service to the nation, he was conferred, means awarded with lots of titles, honors and was awarded many medals. These include Padma Vibhushan in the year 1972 and the title Field Marshal in the year 1973. Retiring from his service in 1973, Manekshaw settled in Kukunur in Nilgiris. His contribution, yes, see children, in this slide, in the year 1969, he succeeded, that is General Kumaramangalam, as the 8th Chief of the Army Staff. He served the nation with a commitment. Within the 2 years of his promotion to the highest rank, he has to lead the Indian Army to face the neighboring country, that is Pakistan. The entire nation saluted him and supported him. That is, that this man is a very brave soldier. So in recognizing his service to the nation, he was awarded with many honors, that is titles, everything. These include Padma Vibhushan in the year 1972, Field Marshal in the year 1973, and he retired from his service in the year 1973, and he settled down in Kukunuri in Nilgiris, that is in Tamil Nadu. His contribution to His contribution to the nation continued till his death in June 2008 at the military hospital in Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. Yes, he died in the year June 2008 at the military hospital in Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. A man known for his distinguished means excellent service, untiring means doing work without slowing down or stopping. Selfless struggle. He felt that there should be no reasons to stop working until one has to. Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw is a war hero. it is certain that he will dwell means live, in the hearts of millions of Indians because he made the nation proud by his dedicated service. Yes, he still today we remember Sam Manekshaw as a war hero or a brave soldier or a warrior for his excellent service. Untiring means he was doing the work without stopping or slow downing his doing. He was a selfless. Selfless means he was not thinking of oneself. He worked for the people. He struggled. So he felt that there should be no reason to stop work until one has to do. So Field Marshal Manekshaw was a war hero. So he till now we remember him in the heart. Till remember that Sam Manekshaw was a brave soldier and a proud by his dedicated service. So children, I hope you understood understood about the Sam Manekshaw. So courageous soldiers who was born on 3rd of April 1914 in Amritsar. Okay, when he was a child, he was ambition to join the Indian Army. Okay, he passed his 11th college in the Sherwood College from Nainital. So he appeared for the army entrance exam in the year 1932, and in the 1934 he passed out from the Indian Military Academy from Dehradun, and he took part in the World War II defending Burma against the Japanese. So he wanted to save the Burma by the Japanese soldiers. In the World War, when he was moving with his friends, he was seriously injured or shot by the Japanese soldiers, where he was seriously wounded. So after being wounded, soon he became a very recovery and took the many responsible assignments. Okay, and he was very friendly with his fellow soldiers. Even his officers would appreciate that Sam Manekshaw was a very good man because of his appreciation to his service and a sense of duty, devotion and commitment towards his war. Okay, the British Commander-in-Chief, that is General Troy Bridger, appreciate that he was a very best staff officer in ever he had. So he had got the many titles. In the year 1972, he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan Award. In the year 1973, he was afforded the Field Marshal. So in the year 2008, he died at the military hospital in Nilgiris in Tamil Nadu. Till now, we remember that Sam Manekshaw was a great warrior and a brave soldier and a war hero. Okay, still he remember. Dwell means he lived in the heart of millions of Indian because he made the nation proud by his dedication service. Okay, this is about the Sam Manekshaw. I hope you understood the lesson very well. Read the lesson one or two times. So in the next video, I'll explain the question answers, glossaries, and everything. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care and read the lesson. Okay, children, bye and have a good day.